Hello? Can everyone hear me? Oh, this is new for me, so please bear with me. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, NA. Can you hear me all right? Okay. Yes? Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. This is so new to me, so as you know, I'm a bit nervous, but it's good nerves. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. So I think I'm going to wait to see if anyone will come in. And if not, we will start in a bit. I wanted to put music on, but I completely forgot about that. So that's fine. All right. So I'm just going to start. I'm just going to start and say hello. And thank you for being here. Thank you for making the time to connect with me, and for also allowing me the time and the opportunity to connect with you. So for those of you who do not know me, allow me to introduce myself. Oh, hi Peter. Hi darling. Let me wave. Hello. Hello. So allow me to introduce myself. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Alina Robinson, and I welcome you to I Evolve. A couple of weeks ago, I shared a little story about my journey, a little video about my journey, and I would like to expand on that a little bit today. It's my first IG live, so I'll just find my way around it and learn how to navigate slowly, so bear with me. So welcome to I Evolve. I Evolve was born out of my own personal growth experience. I was born and raised in Romania in a culture that didn't encourage me to be who I really was, and wanted me to fit in a mold, in a certain mold. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with such cultures and experience similar thing. Now, in my late teens, I started to rebel against that mold, and I have decided to move away from it and come to the UK. I was only 19. It was a bold move. As a young woman at 19, coming in a different country, completely different environment, I had to quickly reinvent myself in order to be able to operate, to function, to fit in. So I had to learn a new language, and I had to really get used to living in a completely different lifestyle, which was foreign to me. To fit in, one definition of fitting in that really strongly resonated with me is that of Dr. Brené Brown, which she says, to fit in is to assess the situation and become who you need to be in order to be approved, to be accepted, to be included, to be liked. And I got pretty good at that over the years. I thought that is a must in able to function and operate in my world. But of course, it was in my head. Fast forward to when I was 35 years old, I've learned that I've lived a life that is not in alignment with who I am. And how did I learn that? Is I've realized over the years that by distancing yourself from parts of your life that you think they don't fit in your new environment, you distance yourself from who you truly are. Therefore, it's inevitable that you lose parts of who you are. You lose yourself. And that happened to me. You know, I'm no exception at all. So like I said, fast forward to when I was 35. Because I got lost, I've distanced myself from who I truly was, from the essence of my being. I've experienced a kind of suffering that was a feeling of discomfort that took over my whole being, took over my thoughts, my emotions, my behavior. And I became unsettled. I really could not stop it. I didn't know how. I didn't have the tools. I didn't understand what's happening. What it didn't make sense is that feeling of discomfort came in my life at my most comfortable, settled, most happy time in my life. But came in so strongly, and I refused to accept it. I really resisted it with all I had. And but because I have lost track of who I am, I've lost track of my worth, of my value, really busy pleasing, performing, proving and perfecting, I stood no chance of winning this battle. And whatever you resist, persists. But one day I've decided to get some answers, to figure this out. The suffering must stop, and I owe that to myself. When you decide to do something about something, life has a way of giving you back the answers that you are seeking. And this powerful force that I called God has sent the right people my way. And after working with my exceptional coaches, I have realized that I have lived a life based on what I thought others wanted me to be. I got so lost, and that had to change. And I finally understood. Sharing my story with you, choosing to walk on this journey with you has a meaning. I do not know, this is only the beginning, so I do not know where it's going to take me. What I know for sure is that I have to be brave with my life in order for you to be brave with yours. My dream with I Evolve is to raise awareness of how essential is for us to understand who we are, to encourage you to pause, to empower you to evaluate your life, and inspire you to live in alignment with who you truly are. Why? Because once we learn to let go of what other people think and we decide to step into our own story, we gain access to our worthiness. Now, knowing who we are also gives us the courage to embrace our gifts, our talents, to become, to create, to achieve, to succeed, to experience new levels of being. And it gives us the chance to rebuild or build a new reality from which we can powerfully and happily operate from. So what are we waiting for? To end this, I wanted to share some powerful words that shook me to my core when I first heard them. And it goes like this: if I want to be free, I've got to be me. Not the me I think you think I should be. Not the me I think my family thinks I should be. Not the me I think my friends think I should be. If I want to be free, I've got to be me. Get to know who you are. Get in touch with you. That is my dream for you. Thank you for listening, and I am grateful for your time. Thank you. See you soon. Have a good day. Bye for now.